Good morning. So after going to the Kiro, I guess that's how we're gonna pronounce it, gardens, we are now headed to Auckland after we hit Cambridge / Hamilton for our country store to head out to Australia. Whee! We also stopped at Burger King / McDonald's. You know I'd never eat that. And we had quite a bit. And the people at McDonald's are actually really nice. They'll go to the back to find out how much sugar's in an item for you before you buy it. Ooh, it's soccer.
Alrighty. The blue and white signs that look like they're like a little S is called the Pacific Coast Highway.
Which we went on.
Then the little umbrellas signs, the brown and white ones, are the Twin Coast Highway. And then the ones that look like a volcano spouting stuff out are the Thermal Explorer Highway.
We did all three of those?
Yes.
And those are the three major highways of Australia, or New Zealand?
Yes.
Sweet.
Use the bathrooms while we're here.
So we are at the Cambridge Country Store. It's actually really cute town. I would definitely live here if I had the choice. They had a Nike store, so so yeah.
Your videos from years now.
Trolling my videos, yeah. Day one. Megan clap saddle. You have officially been tagged. Cow poo and flies. Coconut ruffs and gummy flies. I think I'm gonna get you something from Australia, however. Oh, kiwi poo. My favorite section. Food. So we just passed a school called St. Peter's in Cambridge, and they have the IB program. 10 points for IB programs! We have 2 graduates in the car. Well, technically. 1 diploma and 1 non. And 1 going to be. It was happy. So very popular things in this country. Roundabouts. Trying to do them on the left gets a little bit confusing. Message to Shannon. We just passed Gallagher Drive in not Ireland, oh Lord, in New Zealand. So that's for you. 10 points. Back to Megan. I just saw a chain that John Deere shop in New Zealand. Everybody loves country, don't they? At least once per trip we have to move weight. So what do we call it? 6 days till the Rugby World Cup, 66. We have a mat counter, and I actually left a bottle of water in my bag. Lovely. Just watching the waitress on the way to Australia. Just so we have just stepped off the plane. We are in Australia. I will kiss the ground when I get here, because this is lucky number 7. Let the adventures begin. I just missed all the dancing.
Anybody else?
Woo!
Everybody else thinks their mother was gone.
No, I'm totally okay.
We're all videotaping. We are finally, yes, that is ground. We did cross the street about 5 seconds ago.
I'm really
so we are finally on our final continent. Let the, well, if there are kangaroos, let them again! But there's really not. So we're gonna have family. We're gonna have dinner with a family that we met in Australia. And then we'll go to the hotel.
I'll double check when Andre, when you hit off.
Whatever happens, happens.
We
are in Australia.
Yeah. And we're having a particularly cold spell this week.
That's what they said in New Zealand too.
Right here. So the temperature's been getting down to...
so Australian rules football is the sport of choice in Australia. And rugby is New Zealand #1. Should have bought that New Zealand jersey.
State, I pull in there with the right hand indicator on, and when the lights change the cross, I'll then go across and head off. And it takes a little bit of getting used to.
We're going to be eating Chinese, of course, like good Jews. The first night we were here, we had it in New Zealand, and now we're having it here. And they were telling us that, thank you, one of the wealthiest family in New Zealand, or Australia, is Jewish, and they own a lot of the business, so I guess the stereotype kind of goes here. I used one before. Devoured. We had like 2 things of that. It's done. It's best service. Hi, Mom. I love funny signs.
because I don't work anymore. I can't.